So, good morning, everyone. Today, I will discuss very important topic for PhD scholars or DBA scholars. So, writing the thesis is the basically end goal of our PhD journey or our DBA journey. So, after doing research, findings, literature review, experiments, finally, it's the time to summarize the research in the form of document. But during this journey, it's not easy to read all the papers, to do the proper referencing, to find out the gaps, and to drive the hypothesis and perform experiments, then validate the hypothesis. So this is the long journey. So nowadays, AI is very important tool that can bring different aspects within our thesis. So what are these aspects? Aspects means it can basically work with us as a junior AI scientist or can work with us as a junior AI scientist based assistant. So today I will discuss one open source tool that is Notebook LLM. So let me share the screen and I will directly jump into the hands-on. How can you use this tool to write your thesis effectively? So let me share the screen first. Okay, just wait for a minute. Yes, now I will share the screen. So let me share the screen, enable the sound for all of you, and then I will go to. So I hope that you can, all of you can see this screen. So this is Notebook LLM powered by Google. So this is free tool. As you can write, you can type this notebook llm.google and just enter on your browser. Then you will find this interface. Then you have to click on this try notebook llm button. So once you will click here, then you will reach on this page. So after doing the login with your any account, Google account, you will reach up on this page. So once you will reach on this page, then you will find the option create new notebook. So create new notebook means you can creating your personalized friend that will help you for writing the thesis chapters. So when I will click on creating notebook, then I will get this interface, create audio and video overviews, websites, etc. So what will you do? You just click on the upload files. Okay, so I have already uploaded 5 research papers from Google. Research paper 1, research paper 2, research paper 3, research paper 4, research paper 5. So what I am doing, I am uploading all 5 research papers here. So on the left side, you can see the circle is revolving because my research papers are entering into this. So what is the best resource for finding out research paper? You can work with Google Scholar. I hope that all of you are aware with Google Scholar. Okay, scholar.google.com. So this is the Google Scholar. And today's topic is I am doing research on this happiness in digital age. You can if you will search this topic, you will find multiple research papers. And if you want to find out recent research paper, just click on left side since 2026. So you will get the 2026 papers. So I have downloaded top 5 recent research papers from this list. Okay, for doing the research. Now you can see on the left side tick button. So it means our research papers have been uploaded into this platform. Now, what is the important part? Now, this notebook is customized for us. For example, if I want to ask that what should be what should be my PhD thesis title based on these papers. So if I ask this query, then based on the recent papers, and these papers have been selected by me, I will get the recent topics. and I can modify those topics. I can use the same topics and can work on the top of it. So just look at it. What is happening as you are looking at the screen? Yes, you can see the topics. The topic number one is based on theme one. Proposed title is navigating the digital era, the interplay of digital competencies, techno stress, and multidimensional well-being. And you can see the reasoning behind it: proposed title 2, proposed title 3, proposed title 4, proposed title 5. So see, so based on your selected research papers from the Google Scholar or from different journals, you can visualize different types of titles that is important for your thesis. So this is the first part where you identify that, okay, this should be my title, this should be my area. Then if you ask the second question, do literature review for me. If you press this, do literature review for me. So then again, this tool will parse the data, not the random data, but the data that that you selected from different journals, from different conferences. And then you can see that what is happening in the back end: synthesizing, holistic approaches, integrating foundational sources, and see the literature reviews there in front of your eyes, the complete literature review. Okay, you can see this literature review, you can read it instead of reading long papers, and you can see the conclusion. Even you can expand it if you need the more details out of it. For example, you want to see what are the gaps. Show me gaps for future research. So this is the important point sometimes, because if you will find gap, then only you can move forward. See, initializing the gap, pinpointing the future research. This is happening in the back end, whatever you are looking at the screen. So this is very important tool. You can see these are the gaps. Now the gaps are in front of you. So generally, scholars used to spend a lot of energy, time in order to find out the gaps. But based on, I have taken 5 research papers, you can take 10, 20, 50. Okay, so if you are doing PhD, for example, you have taken 50 recent papers, you can use this paper, generate literature review, generate title, generate the gaps. Now if I want to ask, suggest me tools to do experimental work for my data, for my customized requirement, then see what is the answer. So this is your guide in front of you. You are getting the content. You may refine it as per your requirement. Okay. And I will see you the magic of it, more magic of it, and then you will feel surprised. So you see, you can use these tools. Okay, different tools. These tools are in front of you. Okay. These tools are in front of you. So similarly, for all chapters of your thesis, you can also ask, generate. For example, you have taken 50 papers. Now you want to use those 50 papers in your references because you have used those papers. So you can write, generate references for these papers. Even I have not written any format, but you can mention APA, Harvard, or whatever it is. So you can see that what is happening, background processing is happening, and in the background processing, data is coming out, extracting source data in the backend. So this is the power of technology. Can you see complete? We have extracted complete details out of it. Okay, journal name, publication, DOI, volume. Okay, so all details we have extracted out of it. And if I give more one more command, then you will get the complete reference. Then you can directly paste. You can directly paste within your thesis. So this is very important tool. Now I have already taken these 5 papers and prepared one more notebook, similar notebook, because sometimes advanced features takes time. as you see on the right side, there are different advanced features, just like audio overview, slide deck, video overview, mind map, report, flashcard, quiz, data table, etc. So what is audio overview? Sometimes, for example, you have taken 20 papers. Now it's very hard to read those papers. Even when you generate the summary, it can be 5 pages, 10, 15, 20 pages. Summary of 20 papers, because there will be more than 200 pages. So you can generate the podcast. Can you imagine? You can generate the podcast using this tool, and whenever you are driving, you are sitting alone, you can play the podcast and you can hear the interesting summary of all these papers. So let me share this screen to you. So I have already created this notebook based on the same paper, and I have generated this. I have used this option and I have generated the podcast. So what? Just click on audio overview, then you will get this file. Can you see this file? Uh, Audio, yes, ancient wisdom. And if I click here on the play and just click here, then you can listen the
Felt
complete
like
podcast.
your smartphone is essentially a slot machine for your self-esteem.
Oh, absolutely. I think
I
we all
think you
have.
can hear.
Like you pull the lever or you swipe down to refresh your feed and you just hold your breath for a second.
So this is 21-minute podcast based on these 5 research papers. So see the interesting part. So it's easy to listen rather than reading the long papers and files. You can put this audio, even you can, while driving you can listen to it, while sitting alone you can listen to it, while traveling you can put headphone, and based on your selected paper, this is not the random podcast, this is the podcast for your research paper, and you are getting it in just by, this is just one click away. And not only the podcast, if you want to see the video, then you can always generate the video also, because there is option of generating video overview. So let's see the magic. If I click here, so this is the video.
The
You
modern
can
classroom operates as a highly sensitive network that is currently fracturing under an invisible, overwhelming load. This system relies on two primary interdependent nodes, the educator and the learner. The rapid influx of technology, a massive digital load, applies extreme pressure to both nodes, destabilizing the entire loop. This
so
pressure
can you see the magic of this? Just click here and this is done. What can you do if you want to generate the PPT, because you have to show the PPT at the end of your thesis? So you can generate the presentation based on your papers. You can modify it, of course, as per your requirement. So just let me show you the interesting deck. Just this is the basically the block diagram, not the deck, just the block diagram, architecture diagram. Okay, for this. So it may take long time if you want to draw such kind of architecture for your thesis. It will take long time, but you can see the customized diagram for you, customized figure for you. What can you do more? For example, if you want to bring the data into the tabular form, then you can see. You can see by using the functionality here. Just click on the table button, and you can get the table of your papers in front of you, and you can easily visualize all the things together. Let me show you one more magic here. This is the document. If you want to generate the document for your thesis, there is one option to generate the doc, and the doc will be in front of your eyes. Where is the doc? Just I'm clicking here, and can you see this doc on the right side? Just see this doc on the right side. Okay, the doc is present on the right side, and we can use this document to perform our work. So this is quite magical. See this doc for your document. Now the next part is, I just want to show you one more important point, if you want to generate the architecture of your papers, so you can generate it also and see interesting figures, interesting flow of all the papers together. And believe me, if you will create it by your own, it will take lot of energy, effort. It's not easy. But can you see, based on your research paper, this is customized architecture. Okay, can you see this? See the quality of the slide. See the quality of these figures. You can use all these figures for your work. See the quality of the work. Next, 6, 7, 8. See the quality of the work. So 12 slides, and I have used only 5 research papers currently. So if you will use more, then you will get more data, more interesting data. You can use different set of research papers and generate it accordingly. So today I demonstrated one important tool for the DBA thesis, and I think if you will use this tool, then your whole journey will change. You can create better impact, and you can remove hurdles in front of you. So with this, I extend my thanks to all the listeners, and I hope that you will use this tool. You will do the hands-on after looking this video, and then if you have any query, then you can contact me anytime. Thank you.